Hey everybody, it's me Stacy here at Scrapbooking Made Simple with YouTube number 106. Yay! It is September 12th, 2014, just so you know the date that I did this on. So if it's now 2024, yeah, this is me 10 years ago at 46. Not so bad, huh? Hopefully at 56 I look so good. Anyway, we have got so much going on for you. I can't wait to show you. We are featuring Prima and Elizabeth Crafts and Bo Bunny with an easy peasy technique that everybody can be successful at. It will make you look like a rock star to your friends and family. And so I hope you enjoy. We have got Winner Chicken Dinner, which we're going to get to in just a moment. But first I want to give out a big thank you. A big thank you to all of you who follow us on Facebook. First off, I posted that B, SMS Girl B, who is also my niece, had to go in for some procedures. She had stage 3 cancer, and it looked like maybe the cancer was back. They found something that shouldn't have been there, and so they went in and they had to do some work from the radiation damage that had happened when she went through her cancer. But what they found, they biopsied, and it didn't come back as cancer at all. No cancer. And so many of you posted well wishes and prayers, and please continue to pray because she's out today. She's not feeling so good. The cancer was up in her passages up here, so she actually had radiation here and here. It got into her lymph nodes. So that girl is a trooper like you have never seen, and she smiles every day, and she is so excited to be here when she is here, and she appreciates all your well wishes. That was just, it was a very nervous time for us, as you can imagine. So all of your well wishes were just really very nice. Thank you. Also, my anniversary. Oh, I don't know what's going on with me today. My anniversary. Thank you also for all of your well wishes. Yes, Michael and I have been married 19 years. But I've known him since I was 14, so it seems a whole lot longer. Probably even longer for him. How that man puts up with some of the things I do, I don't know, but God bless his pea-picking soul. So thank you also for your well wishes on our anniversary. That really touched my heart, and we appreciate it, and hopefully we have another 19 wonderful years together. All right, so we have got Winner Chicken Dinner. Oh, and for those of you who aren't on Facebook, just remember Scrapbooking Made Simple's Facebook page is a public page, so you don't actually have to be a member of Facebook to go look and see what's happening. You can just click right on over, go see our site, and you don't have to put in any information or sign up for anything, okay? Because we're a public site. So we have got Winner Chicken Dinner, and this was from YouTube. Well, from the last YouTube, which was the Spectrum Noir pencils and the Elizabeth Craft dies. Are you ready to hear if you are a Winner Chicken Dinner? Are you ready? If you are D-Bug, D-E-E, last name B-U-G-G. D, congratulations, you have won yourself some wonderful prizes. Are you not excited? I thought so. And if you are Lonnie Brown, hello Lonnie, I know who you are. Hi, we've emailed back and forth. Hello Lonnie. So I hope you were able to find the seam binding ribbon, Lonnie. Nobody else is going to know what I'm talking about, but I know that's you. So that's how you know I read each and every email. At least most of them. I try to. Congratulations, Lonnie. You too have won. Now, how are you ladies going to claim your prizes? Well, of course, you're going to email us at asksms@earthlink.net. You're going to say, Naomi, I'm a Winner Chicken Dinner from YouTube 106, and she's going to get you out your prizes just as soon as possible. Woohoo! Now, if you want to be a winner, all you have to do is watch my YouTube today, post your comment at the bottom, and when I do the next YouTube, I will pick some winners to get some of the fabulous product I'm showing off today. We have got a lot going on this weekend. We've got the garage sale, we've got the make and take featuring crafters. Oh, we had a store right down the street called Crafters Connection, but they're not there anymore. And I always wanna refer to them in the same, but it's just not. I have to get past that somehow. The store's been gone for quite some time. But we've got Crafter's Companion in for the make and take tomorrow, and a bunch of SMS girls selling off their stuff to you for $1 at the garage sale. So hopefully you guys can make it on in if you're local, and we will see you tomorrow. Gosh, I don't think that there's anything else for me to go over. Just a big old hearty thank you. Oh, let me give you an update on the warehouse sale. So we have processed all the first 200 orders, and they are being filled. In fact, there's a huge shipping rack sitting right in front of me that I can see where all the orders are ready to ship. They're going out, and we will start processing the next 200 orders on Monday. So some of you have already received your orders, yay. Some of you got shipping tracking information that your orders are on the way, yay. And some of you will be getting those relatively soon for all of your orders. And then the next group on Monday will start. So if you see a charge to your credit card from Scrapbooking Made Simple, and it's the order number for your warehouse sale order, you know you're in process. Woohoo! Okay, update's done. I think I'm gonna get started for today, and down we go. Bye everybody, and thanks again. You really touched my heart. Appreciate it. All right, what do we have for you today? Ooh. Isn't that a cute card? Wait till you see how easy it is to make. Now, Scrapbooking Made Simple has been very fortunate that we have had manufacturers come to us and say, we have product and you can have it exclusively. And we were able to get our hands on what's called double stick stickers. And I'm not sure if you know what they are. You've seen me use peel-offs a lot of the times, and peel-off stickers that look very much like this. But double stick stickers are a completely different thing. Now, I think I've used them before, and it's where the sticker is sticky on top and on the bottom. So you could foil this or leaf this or glitter this or whatever you want to do, because underneath this protective piece right here, this protective plastic, there is sticky right now. Okay? And we were able to make a purchase and buy all of several styles of these double stick stickers that we are going to offer to you on a phenomenal bundle deal. I can't wait to show you. But when you see these out in the market, you might think that they're a white peel-off sticker, and they're not. If it's got that little transparent top, it's actually a double stick sticky. And I know I've YouTubed these before because I said I didn't know what to do with this clear white, or this clear piece. Well, gosh darn it, wouldn't you know it, Mary Lynn and Cheryl figured out what to do with it, and I'm gonna show you what they did with it. I knew somebody would come up with something, I just didn't know it would be my SMS girls, woo! Now, to use these, as I said, you need to do something with them when you pull the top piece off, because it's sticky right away. And I'm going to be using my Elizabeth Crafts Polished Silk Glitter. And I'm going to be using one of the highlight glitters. There's only 2 colors of highlight glitter. There is cool or warm. For this technique, it really doesn't matter what color you use. If you own either of them, it's perfectly fine. You're going to be happy. It's going to do exactly what you want to do, and you don't need to necessarily have both. I'm also going to be using Chalk Edgers by Prima. Now, let me tell you a little bit about the Chalk Edgers. I personally have never been a big fan of the Chalk Edgers, whether they're by Prima or anybody. I know Colorbox has the little cat size ones. I'm just not a big fan of them. I like the dewdrops from Memento. We have never had an issue with those, but the Chalk Edgers we have had issue with. And the issue that we have is that you're encouraged to take a piece of paper and chalk your edges. That's what you're encouraged to do with these. That's what they're mainly sold for. And it works beautifully to do that. My problem is, quite frequently, the little pads fall off. And that is nothing but annoying. I can see Prima rolling their eyes right now. What is this woman doing? Trust me. So we don't sell these in our store for this purpose, because you're gonna come to me and you're gonna say, I was doing this and then this plopped off and I can't get it back on. Now, some people never have that problem in their entire life with their chalk edgers, but we've been in business long enough to replace enough of these to know, we're just not so keen on that idea. Now, does that mean that this isn't a great product? No. It means you just have to know how to use it. And I'm going to show you how to use it for this application, which is exactly what we bought it for, because it is perfect for what we're using it for today. They're relatively inexpensive, a couple bucks each. We're going to have them in a bundle, and we have them in amazing Max Packs sets, and they're beautiful. All the colors coordinate, so we'll get to that later. But I wanted to tell you why we don't necessarily use them for this. And like I said, you may never have a problem, but I will show you, if you ever come to my store, I will show you a nice little cat's eye shape that's in my carpet from when one of these fell off and we went to go pick it up and we stepped right on it into the carpet, and it's left this beautiful little cat's eye chestnut roan color into our carpet here. So, so if you're using it for this purpose and you have these, great. If the pad falls off, my only recommendation is that you clean it the underneath really well, and you use I think like an E6000 or something like that to glue it back on. Otherwise, even then, it still continues to fall off. Okay, we are using them, but I want to show you how we're going to use them where you're not going to have that as an issue. Now I'm going to take I've got my glitter here, and I've put it in a Tupperware. You can see my Tupperware's cracked, but that's fine. I've got mine in a Tupperware here. And I recommend that when you get the highlight glitter, get yourself a small Tupperware and dump it in. It's easier to use than keeping it in the container. If you have the other colors of polished silk glitter, you can certainly keep those in the container, but for the highlight is usually an all-over application, and it really is much easier to put it in a Tupperware of some sort. I'm going to take my double stick sticky, and I'm going to do the whole thing first, and then I'm going to break it down on if you just wanted to do bits and pieces. So I need to take off this plastic coating before I do anything else, and I'm just going to peel that off. Set that over to the side, and now what I've got, like I said, is a sticker. It's sticky right now. Sticky right now. I need to do something with it. If I put paper on top of it, the paper's going to stick right to it, and now I've ruined it. So I'm going to take my highlight glitter, and I've got it in my tub, and I'm going to stick my double stick sticker in, and I'm just going to let it walk right on down. Can you see how I'm just letting that glitter walk right on down my sticker? No fuss, no muss. I'm going to take my brush. Oh, I got a little sticker and a little piece of, there we go. I'm going to take my brush, and I'm going to brush off all the excess. Now, I'm not like being oh so light and delicate to brush this off. No, get in there, get it off. Now, where did I get my brush from? All of you who know me, this is the e.l.f. line from Target. Now I understand Walmart, and I think Food for Less carries them. This is $1. Go to your Target, go to the cosmetic department, look for the e.l.f. line, and buy your $1 brush. You don't need anything more than that. Truly, you don't. It works just fine. And now that I have enough for my Glitter Goddess class, you are welcome to go to the Target up here in Santa Clarita, and you should be able to find it. Because for a while, I was buying them out. Every time they got them in, I went in there and I bought every last one of them. But I've got enough now, so if you ever come take a Glitter Goddess class with me, this is what you're going to use. Target, $1. Save where you can save your money. My gosh, the glitter is like $6.50. Wouldn't you rather, instead of paying, $6 or $7 or $8 for a fancy brush at Michael's, pay $1 and get yourself another color of glitter? Yeah. Now, because this is polished silk glitter, I need to polish it. And that means I'm going to burnish it with my finger. And the same thing, I'm not going, ooh, very lightly. Get in there, get it burnished. You're not going to hurt it. And what happens is when you burnish the glitter, you're actually setting the glitter, and it makes no mess. Look at that. Hello. Can you believe that's glitter? Hello. burnishing right into that sticker, and it brings the glitter kind of to life. It kind of makes it happy. And you can see it when you're burnishing it. You can actually see the change in the glitter going from kind of a dull to a very vibrant, here I am, without making a huge mess. So I've burnished really well. Everything's done. Now I have got my glitter magnet right here, or my cleanup cloth. It's a glorified cheesecloth. We do sell them. It's huge, let me tell you. It's absolutely enormous. And I've just cut one square off of it, and I would pack this rest of it away until my one square won't pick anything anymore. So it is a glitter cleanup cloth. Like I said, it's a glorified cheesecloth. You can buy it from us. You can get yourself a cheesecloth if you've got one. I understand that Swiffers also work, but this is easy peasy, cleans up right, and you're done. Fabulous, isn't it? And you can use it again and again and again until it just doesn't pick up anymore, and then you toss it, and then you open it up, and you cut yourself another square. For $5, it's a good way to go. It also does embossing powder, anything that you need to pick up. It'll take care of all of that. So now I've got this, and it's glittered. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of hard because it's white, but it's glittered. And what do I want to do to it now? Well, now I want to color it, and I want to make pretty things happen. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to bring out those Prima chalk edgers, and I'm going to use these. And because they're a chalk, they dry very quickly on the glitter. I've got several colors here that I'm going to play with. And I'm just going to kind of lay them there. What I want you to do is get inexpensive makeup sponges from Walmart, Rite Aid, Walgreens, whatever you've got, a Piggly Wiggly, whatever you've got to go shopping in, get inexpensive makeup sponges. They do the job beautifully, and you shouldn't have to spend a lot of money to get from this to there, okay? I'm going to take my color, and actually I think I'm going to start with my yellow. I'm going to put my makeup sponge to my inker. That way I'm never being rough with my inker and kind of making it pull perhaps off. I'm taking my sponge to my inker. And I'm just going to go in there and I'm going to sponge away. And I'm going to randomly put color kind of wherever I feel like it. Randomly put some color. So I've got some yellow in there. See my yellow? Then I'm going to take another sponge, and I'm going to use some of the deep red. Same thing, I'm just going to randomly put some color. The idea is to not think. I do that very well. Mr. SMS is up here today. He's in his office, and I can almost hear him saying, well, never mind. And maybe I want to go back and I want to add a little more yellow. And then let's add maybe just a little bit of green. I'm doing leaves and butterflies, and I can kind of see, I can see what pattern I've got. And take another sponge, and I'm going to add a little bit of green. And again, it's not about being precise, it's about dabbing that color in there. And I know it's starting to look like a hot mess. I get that. But that's what we want. We want it to look a little bit like a hot mess. I like the yellow. Yellow kind of ties everything together and takes that red and kind of blends it into an orangey color. I like the yellow. Softens everything up. Okay. So what do I got? I got a hot mess. You're looking at this going, oh my, I think she's finally lost it. But wait until I pull the stickers off. They're just beautiful. So I am going to take a sticker off. And let's get a piece of paper here. And down we go. Uh-huh. It went from looking like this to looking like that just by using the chalk inks. And because they're a chalk ink, they dry super fast. And I just randomly put the color. There was no thought process to it at all. Trust me on this. I'm going to pull off a butterfly. And I'm going to put the butterfly right there. Look at how beautiful, and you can see the glitter coming through. Because the glitter is a highlight glitter, it still comes through even though we've inked over the top. All of these little things, all of these little pieces here are now ready to decorate. And you took something that looked like this, and random colors. You wouldn't necessarily think those colors are going to go together, but gorgeous, absolutely beautiful. And how long did it take me? Hardly any time at all. This is great for everybody. You all can do this. Easy peasy. If you've never crafted before and this is your first time watching me, trust me, this is a great place to start because everybody will be successful. You can't muff it up. Truly, you can't. And there's so many designs on the one sticker sheet. I mean, there's just designs everywhere. Let's see if I pull another one. Where's that chalked edge? Hello. Put that on the front of your card with a little hello down here, or thinking of you, or pull off one of the little teeny tiny butterflies. And you've got a butterfly here. And you've got a butterfly. Look at how small the cute little butterflies are. And you know the only place you can get these double stick stickers, that would be Scrapbooking Made Simple because we bought all of them. Look at how cute. Okay, let's do it again. I want to do it again so we're sure we all understand. When you see these in the market out there, if you're not shopping online with us, if you're going to go visit your local store and we're not your local store and you see peel-offs like this, they're not white. They are double stick sticky. Peel off the top, walk on over to your glitter, put the whole thing in, and just let it walk itself on down. Can you see that glitter just kind of walking itself right on down? You want to glitter the whole thing all at once. Brush it off with your makeup brush from Target. Give it a burnish. Can you hear me? You can hear me rubbing. I bet the camera's even shaking a little bit. Nice burnish. You can see the glitter get happy. No mess. Take your glitter cloth or your cleanup cloth and just clean up right after yourself. Is that phenomenal? I know, the first time I saw these things, I was like, oh. Will that work on children too? But no, they don't. I'm gonna take a couple of my colors and I think I'm going to use maybe a really soft color. See if I can get a really soft, kind of purpley. And put some yellow. And I'm just blotting everywhere. But you see, I'm taking my inexpensive makeup sponge to my ink. That way, I don't accidentally have this piece. Oh, see? See? It wants to come off. I love you, Prima. I love you very much, but this does not, this is a But if you do it this way, you're going to be fine. Because you're not putting any stress on that pad. And you could even ink up your stamps with this. It will stamp beautifully. You can do that too. Let's take a little bit of the yellow. Put it all over. And then just a little bit of, oh, how about the really light green? Let's try that, huh? Really happy green. And then I think we're just gonna touch it with a little bit of the red. And it doesn't matter if you accidentally get the sides from the makeup sponge where it leaves a line. Doesn't matter, because when you peel these off, it just disappears. Ooh. Okay, this is kind of pretty. Little interesting. Not very pretty, but then you peel it off. And what you have is beautiful. Really just beautiful. And so simple to do. And you can make any color combination that makes you happy. But what if you don't want to do the whole sheet at the same time? I hear ya. I get ya. Let's talk about that. Let me pull another one over. So let's say I just, down here at the bottom, I just wanted to use, there's a butterfly down there. I just wanted to use that butterfly, and I wanted to save the rest for later. Not a problem. Take your scissors. Cut your butterfly out. Put the rest away. Peel off your clear piece. Expose your sticky. Glitter it. Wipe off the excess. Burnish. And then color as desired. Peel. And stick. So if you want to just do a certain butterfly or a certain leaf or a certain flower, all you have to do is cut it out from the rest of the sheet. Take and put away the rest of the sheet and then pull the top layer off, just that piece you want to use. That's if you don't want to use the whole sheet, because once you've used that, once you've pulled that sticky off, that top piece off, you've got to do something with it. You've got to glitter it or foil it or do something with it. Now also, let's say you've done this and you've gotten this far. You could, if you wanted to, take and get rid of your entire back piece. And what that is going to do is that's going to show you what you have left to use. That's going to clearly define out what you have left to do. Now, I know some of you are going to say, oh, don't throw that away. I'm throwing it away. So instead of it looking like this, where you may have a little trouble seeing what is left on your sheet, because maybe you can't see the little flower down there. Maybe that's hard to see once it's been colored. Just pull the backing off, and then you're able to see easily what's left for you. So simple. Now we do have people who want to know, I'm going to cut this in half. And I'm going to pull it over here. I'm going to expose for the whole thing. We do have people who say, well, why don't you peel the sticky part off first and then glitter? And you absolutely can do that. Now I've gotten rid of that piece that I just pulled off that had already been glittered and colored. But I'm going to tell you why I don't. Are you ready? Okay, so let me glitter it up for you. Pull over my glitter. Same thing, have it just kind of walk on down so you cover everything. Brush it off, just like we've done before, and burnish it. This time you need to be a little more careful. Take my glitter magnet. There we go. This time you need to be a little more careful when you are burnishing, because now you've got a chance to peel that sticker back. Because if I'm going back and forth, there's nothing around it to be sure that it's not going to peel up and off. So you need to just be a little bit more careful when you're burnishing, but also when you're inking. So now I've got my ink, and I'm going to start adding some ink. Because the backing is a non-porous material, this is non-porous, it's that shiny plastic, the ink isn't going to dry so nicely on it. And when you are inking and pouncing and doing your thing, it stands a much better chance of getting all over you. However, if you glitter the whole thing, trust me, you're using such little glitter that you're not going to end up having ink right here because you were inking and it comes right there, because that won't happen. Not like it will if you're doing it this way. You can absolutely do it this way. It's just, for me, you have to be a little more careful and it makes a little bit bigger mess. I just as soon glitter the whole thing, peel off that back. See, because now I've inked and I still have trouble seeing what I've got because I can't get that ink off the back, versus here where I can clearly see what I've got. I can't peel that background off again because I took it off before I glittered. For me, this is a cleaner, easier way to do it and still get the same results and see everything that you have. Okay? So, I've got some stars here. And, oh, do I have a blue? I have a blue somewhere. I need to find a blue. I'm going to open up my little pack here and grab out a blue. Each little chalk ink comes self-contained, so you got to just open it up. It's all shrink wrapped, so they're not going to get all over the place in shipping. So I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to take my stars, because the stars are also one of the sheets that you're going to get in your bundle. And the only place to get the stars, Scrapbooking Made Simple. Now, when I did this for the make and take, it was right before 4th of July. I mean, the day before, or the day after 4th of July. And I originally was going to do the stars for our make and take, so we made the cutest card. And then I realized, oh, we can't do that. The 4th of July will be over by the time we do the make and take. Peeling off my clear. And remember, I'm going to show you what we did with that clear. Peeling off my clear, bringing over my glitter. I needed handy wipes today. I forgot to bring them up with me to YouTube. I let the glitter walk on down. Brush it on off. I am going to give it a good burnish. And then I'm going to color them. Now, why am I showing you this? Well, I want to show you what we did with the stars because it was so stinking cute. Since we were thinking for the 4th of July, we went red, white, and blue. Oh, see? Not what I want. Oh, but it'll stick right back on. Oh, there we go. Right back in, but now I've got it all over my hands. See, so you have got to use the sponges to get the ink down. It's just mandatory. If you do that, no problem. All right, I'm going to take my red. I'm going to put a little bit of red. I'm going to take my blue. put a little bit of blue. Take my blue. See, now it's good. Take my blue, a little bit of red, and I leave some white. Can you see that? Let me pull it off. Oh, how stinking cute is that? Isn't that darling? Love, love, love. So I left a little bit of the white. Isn't that just cute? So you don't always have to color everything. It's okay. And remember, yep, it's down. If you're gonna use it to edge, use it with a sponge. That way you don't have that problem. You can get the same effect and make sure that you're not going to have that issue. And it's not just Prima, all the companies. I know we had the same issue with Color Box, the cat's eyes. We've had that issue with several of them. So it's just the nature of the beast. You need to know what you're working with before you start working with it so that you work with it correctly, so that you don't have that problem. And now that I stuck it back on there, it's on there. It's not going to come off. But I'm certainly not going to risk by doing this. It's just easier to take it from the sponge. All right, so what did we do today? Oh, my hands, I needed a, that blue is gonna be on me for a while. What did we do today? We talked about double stick stickers. I'm gonna just move these right out of the way. And how when you see these out in the market, it's not a white sticker, it's a sticker sticker. So you've got sticker on the top and sticker on the bottom. And you need to do something with them after you take that top clear plastic piece off, because that's what's protecting the sticker. And again, now you could glitter the whole thing, absolutely, if you wanted to use colored glitters. Sure, you could do that. I find that this is an easier technique using the inks, and you use less glitter doing it this way, so you're not going to use up your glitter as fast. But yes, you could do it that way. You could use the US Art Quest has a really nice foil that we've used before that you could put on there. Absolutely. And what you get is just a very pretty sticker that you can customize any color that you want. Any color that you want. So we've talked about those. We talked about the chalk inks and what to expect from them. Again, I wouldn't go this way. Go buy yourself some dollar sponges and be happy. It will work so much better. The cleanup cloth, which really does clean up all your little glitter. If you've got a Swifter, the Swifter cloths will work too, or I think this is just a glorified cheesecloth, but for $5, you get a lot of it. You use just very little. All I did was cut out that one little piece, and I'll fold the rest of this up and put it away until this one little piece won't pick up anymore. And again, not just for glitter, but embossing powders or anything small, powdery that you need to pick up, any of your glitters. It doesn't even have to be the polished silk. It can be anything. And that is what we are using. This is a microfine glitter. That means it's finer than an ultra-fine glitter. And that's one of the reasons you have to burnish it. That burnishing, that polishing of this glitter brightens it and makes it happy, and it sets it into the sticker so that you can then layer your inks over the top of it. Now I have got oodles of samples to show you, and what I want to tell you is that every sample I'm going to show you was made using the Bo Bunny, this Bo Bunny paper pad. This is the new Enchanted Garden from Bo Bunny, and we made all the samples you're going to see out of this with the exception of the 4th of July sample, and this is going to be part of the YouTube Yummy. We're going to make a couple, an I Want It All package, and a couple of the smaller packages. I'll show you what Prima has for you. And if you do the I Want It All package, where you're buying all 3 sets of the Prima chalk inks, you're buying the paper pad, you're buying the, no, I'm not going to include the cloth, but I am going to include, because you may not need this, you may have Swifter, but you do need this. So if you end up buying the I Want It All, which is all 3 of the sets of Prima chalk inks, the Bow Bunny, and the polished silk glitter, we are going to give you the bundle of stickers for free. And let's see, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I believe you get 14 stickers. There's 7 different patterns, and all the cards that I'm going to show you were made using these stickers. So if you do the I Want It All, we're going to include these for free. All right, I'm going to move on over and bring up some of the samples. Well, I showed you this one to begin with. And then this is another. So this was the sticker pattern I was using today for the mini class. This is an entirely different sticker set, and of course you'll get 2 sheets of each. Look at how pretty. It goes with this paper, it's so pretty. The butterflies, the leaves, the circle. The circles are one of the sticker sheets. You'll get circles so you can do your sentiments. Here we went in and did some of the oranges or the reds and the yellows and mixed it into an orange. And then we did this one, which is stars, but it's not the one I'm talking about for 4th of July, but also done with the Bow Bunny paper pad. And it just says, everyone's a star. Here's a whole nother sheet that you're going to get. So all the lattice work is a sticker, the insides are a sticker, and you just peel it up. Actually, you cut it in half, peel it up, put it down, and it's beautiful. It makes the card. It's so simple. You'll be able to make 4 cards like this because you're going to get 2 of the sticker sheets, and it only takes half of that sticker sheet. Really pretty. Borders. You're going to get borders to do to glitter and use. And then of course you've got the little insides if you want to use those as well. But the whole pack contains borders. This is the one I think we did for the actual make and take. Isn't that beautiful? The paper's gorgeous, but then just a little added something to the side, just a little added to give it that extra oomph. And like I said, everybody's going to be successful with this. Kids are, seniors are, first-time crafters are, experienced crafters. What a great way to just get in there and have a good time and do something easy peasy and fun. Here we did a guy card. All of these are part of the sticker collection that you're going to get. And this paper comes in that paper pad. Great little guy card. Guy cards are always so hard to do. And then let me show you the layouts. I think this is Mary Lynn and Cheryl, but I'm not 100% positive. But look at how beautiful it is on a scrapbook layout. Isn't that gorgeous? You've got the top, it's all right here at the top. It's absolutely beautiful. You've got the butterfly over on this side. You've got a butterfly on your little flower. It's just this is a beautiful layout. And then we've got something a little bit more patriotic, because I thought we were doing it for the 4th of July. How cute is this? Isn't that darling? There are the stickers where we've left some white. Now, can you see we put shiny over this? Do you know where that clear piece came from to go over the pictures to protect them? Oh yeah. We cut it straight. The lines are in there, you can see them. We just cut these little pieces out. You could alcohol ink these and then cut them out and use them. You could use them to cover up the pictures, to protect them. Oh my gosh, okay, so we have found a purpose for what I thought was throwaway. Since you can see what you're cutting, absolutely, you could Copic marker these. If you can alcohol ink them, you can Copic marker them. So now you've got double as much. But I love this layout. I think it's just beautiful. And again, this wasn't made with the Bo Bunny paper, nor was this card. This was the original make and take that we didn't get to do because I was a day after 4th of July. Oops. But it's so, so pretty. Now, what do we have for you? Like I said, we've got 3 different sets of the chalk inks. And this is the metallic set. You've got kind of a primaries set. And you've got a pastels set. And they will all be part of the YouTube Yummy, and it will all be part of an I Want It All. We also have the Elizabeth Crafts polished silk glitter in the highlight. We'll have warm and cool, it's up to you. I'm gonna include in the set, I think I'm gonna include warm because that tends to be the most popular from the warm and the cool. So that will be in the set. We have got all of the stickers that you're going to receive. The stars, the gears, the flowers, the leaves, the lattice, everything here. This is all what you're going to receive as part of the I Want It All. And then we'll be selling these separately in the YouTube Yummy sale as well, but it will always be as a bundle. We're not going to sell them in individual sheets. We bought all they had. We've already bundled them. Andy, woohoo, SMS guy Andy already has bundled every single set together. So we'll sell these as a set, and I think you're going to be phenomenally impressed at the price. These usually retail for $2.50 a sheet. Okay, wait till you see what we have them on sale for you if you're not getting the I Want It All. Because if you're going to get the I Want It All, I'm going to give these to you for free. Yay! Oh, and we also have, of course, the paper pad, which will be included in the I Want It All bundle too. So you will have everything you need to make all of these cards over and over and over again in all the color combinations that make you happy. Can't go wrong. Absolutely beautiful. All right, I'm gonna tilt on up. It'd be nice if Bo Bunny was upright. Sorry about that, Bo Bunny, but thank you for all your help this past week. I'm gonna tilt on up and I'm gonna say, hey everybody, it's me, Stacy, and where are you gonna get all of these great products? Well, of course you're gonna come visit us in our retail store, but if you can't, you're gonna visit us online at www.thewordshop.sms.com. www.shop@sms.com. Now, from the past YouTubes, we have got all the product here from the UK. For Flower Soft, those orders, in fact, some of those orders have already been, they've been shipping, and we just finished the last YouTube Yummy sale, so in about a week or so, everybody who ordered their Spectrum Noir pencils and their Elizabeth Craft dies, those will begin to ship. Remember, we're doing our best to get these products to you and get them processed out starting about 1 week after the end of the YouTube Yummy sale. So that means if you placed your order on the very first day of the YouTube Yummy sale, it's going to take about 17 days before we actually process your order, because the YouTube Yummy is good for 10 days and then 7 days for us to get everything in order, take an inventory, and then we'll start processing and shipping out. But about 1 week after the end of the sale. And for us, that's rock star. We've got the warehouse orders on their way out to you. Look for your cute little pin and your little froggy if you're the first 1,000. And if you're not in the first 1,000 orders, the second 1,000, we have a yummy little gift from Sizzix for you too. It was the embellishments from Dina Designs. So that's it. I think I'm done for the day. Don't forget to visit us at www.shop@sms.com, and I will see you next time. Thanks, everybody. Bye.